not a shot cup. Good morning everyone and welcome from Can Tho, a relatively big city in the south of Vietnam. It is currently 20 past 5. In about 10 minutes I'm being picked up for a morning tour along the floating markets here in Can Tho, which is one of the main things people visit Can Tho for. It's apparently really cool, really special, so I'm really looking forward to taking you guys along. And then we will also be visiting some place that shows us how I think noodles are made. It should definitely be an eventful morning. Shall I pass? Okay. We are approaching the market. At the top of the sticks they have what they are selling. So in this case it's a pineapple.
That's the New Year music. You're gonna hear it a lot. Some big boat that even have TV.
We're arriving at the breakfast boat. Keep your hands in, building a table. Thank you. 7 already, actually. Perfect time for breakfast. Getting fried noodle and a nice coffee with condensed milk. Look, our guiding is getting right now. There is our guide. Water coconuts. And there's our boat leaving us. I think now we're gonna learn some more about noodles and how they are made. We'll see what that's like. Hello. But the boat tour has been really cool so far. We learned some more about like the Vietnamese culture. Our guy is also telling us some cool facts about the region. So that's definitely been really cool so far. And he said that where we are right now, there's pizza that has a base made from noodles, or at least rice. I think there's so many cool things here. Look, I think my mom would love a store like this.
Well, usually they will have a very big pot, but they use them to store rainwater. And you can scoop the water inside and you can drink it and use it for shower.
Okay.
Or some place they will use this to scoop the food for the animal.
This is actually a tea cup, not a shot cup. Looks really cool.
Yeah, it fits right in.
Perfect.
And it's made of coconuts where they collect this scoop out the inside and they just put a teapot in.
Coconut alcohol.
It's kinder than the black one. I didn't mean any racist thing, but she always say this one.
Wow. Wow, how dare you. And it's banana rum? Or?
Yeah. Basically, in the south, they find some fruit, they ferment it. If it tastes good, boom, then that's wine.
Happy people.
Yeah. It's the same noodle.
But fried, right?
Yeah, fried. And you can try it. It's only it smells in the
Nice. Oh wow.
And they scoop the white meat from the coconut and they turn it into a candy.
That's really nice.
And beside, this is the traditional grinder for the Vietnamese to grind the rice, and the husk, the skin outside will come out. That's a very special thing. He will use the skin outside earlier as fuel instead of normal charcoal. Go one fry first. You put it on and spread it out. You cover it up and let it steam for about 30 seconds before it expires. Yeah, you will need this much. Yeah.
Now I can officially add noodle maker to my resume, you know.
So you have a noodle like this. Just lie down and catch it. Cut. They have cut it into. They tie it up like this. Bring them outside and let it dry for a second time. How long from pot? Yeah. This is a chair of pot.
Even the dogs get noodle.
You want to pet it?
Yes. Oh, look at the dog.
Like this? I didn't. That's okay.
And the dog. Ah, and there's our best friend. Isn't this so cool so far? Really like it. And little ducks.
Do they just keep the animals just like this always?
Major.
And now we're at a real local market. Look. These paper houses are literally made to then be burned so they can be given to the dead people. I think it's really cool. It has like a Mercedes car, has like a motorbike, a hammock. Oh, that's so funny. So interesting. So I got myself like this pancake looking thing, which is apparently like a traditional thing from here. It's quite nice. Got the one with condensed milk, so it's nice and a bit sweet. Good dessert. There we go. That was Can Tho. I actually still don't know how to pronounce it properly. But yeah, I'm now checking out and then heading back up north to Ho Chi Minh to start the trail to the north of Vietnam, which is going to be a multi-week adventure, which I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, I actually had a really good time here. I'd say the tour was a really good way to see the more traditional lifestyle here, even though it might not be as relevant anymore. It was still a really good time, so money well spent. The tour cost 550k, and that's including my accommodation and laundry is a total of 665k, which is a really good deal. So yeah, let's get back on the road. Before we leave, we have to get one last lunch, which we were doing at the place we had dinner at yesterday, which is this place with this dish here, which is lovely. And as we're about to leave, it starts raining. Normally it shouldn't rain that long, so we'll survive.
1 hour later.
Quickly getting some gas, but not only because I kinda needed it, but also because my phone holder just broke. Literally just snapped in half. Great. So now I need to somehow get a new one. So I asked the guy here, and he might know a place. And here we have our new one. The new one was 62k, and it's made of plastic, so I don't think this one will last the whole trip, but at least it can now hold the phone again, so that's a lot better than what we had before. I have quite some time left, so better get back on the road. Well, yeah, I think this was the worst lunch I've had so far in Vietnam, but you know, I just had to get something, so they ended up just giving me like rice and an egg. I have about 60 kilometers left before I reach my hostel, which I'm really looking forward to. Oh, can't wait. So yeah, final stretch, let's go. Do I even have to tell where I arrived? Because I think it's not that hard to guess if you just listen to all the noise here. We made it to Ho Chi Minh City. What a day it has been. Like, I'm so happy to be off the bike. Doing like 200k in a day is way too much. At least we made it, so that's the most important thing, right? And besides that, I checked into a hostel a little bit on the outside of District 1, as I wanted to be able to leave the city as easily as I entered it. The hostel has actually been really nice. Like, the host of the hostel is just so welcoming, so friendly, gives good recommendations and showed me like around. What more can you ask? And since I mentioned food, I'm actually going to get an early dinner right now to apparently a Michelin star place, a Michelin star local place even, as that's only 10 minutes walking from the hostel, recommended by the host. So we'll see how good a local Vietnamese restaurant with Chinese influences can be. And here we have the pho le. Ho Chi Minh is flooding. What the hell? Alright, so I'm gonna try and make a quick reflection of the day. Would I recommend someone to go from Ho Chi Minh City all the way to Ta Kham? Maybe not. I think it's definitely worth it if you go to the islands afterwards. But if you're only interested in seeing the city, then maybe it's not your best use of time. Even though it was still fun, I don't regret it. It's just that it was so much effort. Driving there for nearly 4 or 5 hours and then driving all the way back. It was still good, and I think it was a very special place. Mainly the morning activity there. I'd say that was definitely the more special one. I was initially maybe considering going to a gym, but that will probably be for another time. I'm just going to go inside and chill. So with that being said, I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Let's now return this umbrella, which the host gave to me without me asking, so I'm really happy he did.